All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Panther Stadium, another Buckeye High School football game presented to you by 446Sports and BK Distributors. BK Distributors is our main headline sponsors. We'd like to thank them for all their sponsorship throughout the year. It's the BK family of businesses, and it's rocking here in Panther Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. BK Distributors, along with BK Apparel and BK Promotions, anything with a logo on it, hey, BK's your person. We love Scott and them. We'd like to thank everybody for sponsorship. He's our headline sponsor all year, and we'd like to thank you for that big time. Hey, we're in Panther Stadium, and it's a big playoff game, Josh. We got Booker T coming into town. They're 4-6 coming out of New Orleans, but listen, playing in New Orleans is tough down there, so it's not like a normal 4-6 team.
Yeah, no, anytime you play football south of I-10, Darren, you already know it's going to be real hard-nosed football being played. It's going to be
here in Panther Stadium, and what a way to get the school's first playoff win, and doing it right here at home, staying undefeated here in Panther Stadium.
Yeah, look, you're always shooting for that. Anytime you can play at your house, you got that little bit of an edge. Hey, look, Panther Stadium's rocking tonight. Had the fireworks before on the run out there. Got a lot of fans down here. The band's loud. It's a lot of people sitting on the track. I mean, it is a lot of things going on right now, and it's very exciting for Panther football in itself. But this is one of those things that you really want to make a part of history tonight.
That's exactly right. And listen, the Panthers got the captains out on the field. Looks like it's going to be Hayden Boone, Ryan DeSale, and Ty Curtis. And the flip's been won by Buckeye, and they elect to receive. So Buckeye's going to get the ball coming out here. Playoff game here in Panther Stadium. What a night. It's full moon. It's crisp, cool weather out there, Josh. And listen, the Panther fans are ready. I know the coaches are ready. It's going to be really, really fun to watch this game tonight.
Yeah, look, one of the things I'm trying to do, Darren, is put one of these little things on this mic to keep some of the ambient noise down, and I'm really having problems with it.
Give me your hand there.
I'm going to hand it over to you.
All right.
Up and going.
All right, we're about to kick it off. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, I noticed that you couldn't get it either there, Darren, and you did the same thing I did. Kind of take a little thing out here. We'll just take it off, if anything.
Yeah. All right, we got Wade Jenkins and Hayden Boone back deep for Buckeye. Booker T's about to kick it off. And we're going to start a playoff game right here in Panther Stadium.
Yeah, the Panthers need to keep their composure. There's a lot of emotions going on right now. Like I said, you can make history. One of the things they're going to have to do is play their football, not beat themselves. And what better way to get the ball right off the bat and try to drive down there and get some points on the board.
That's it, buddy. That's it. We don't know a lot about them. We don't have a lot of film on them. I haven't watched a lot of film. I'm sure the coaches have, but
yeah, they're a very large team. They got some big boys.
Yes. All right, we're right here at kickoff, and kicks up. It's going to be a line drive kick, taking it about the 28-yard line. He turns it upfield, and he's going to be brought down at about the 35. That's where Panthers will have the ball. First down and 10, Buckeye.
Yeah, Brendan Fitzback on that return there. Picks up about, 10 yards on the return. They're going to take it over around the 35s, I believe, where they're going to mark it, Darren. Somewhere right in there. And we're going to get to see, I was noticing pregame there, we had some big, some different packages coming in. Coach Aaron York likes to mix it up a little bit. Looks like he had a couple big packages coming in.
All right, Panthers break the huddle. They're going to have trips to the near side. Vercher in the gun. He's going to hand off to Burlew to the left side.
I do see Laundry on the first play here. I'm not sure exactly what's coming out. It's through by the middle judge.
All right, we'll go to the field to check the call. They're going to call holding against Buckeye. That's going to back them up 10 yards, play first down and 20.
Yeah, it's not the way you want to start as an offense, But like I said, you're going to have to work through the nerves tonight. There's a lot of emotions going on out there on the field. One of the things you're going to have to do is not pick it all up at one time. You're going to have to – now you got to work and play disciplined football.
Yeah, you gotta try to just chip away at this. First down and 20. All right, we come out. Vercher's in the gun. He's going to take it to the left side. Breaks one tackle. Spins off another. Good gain of play on the play. It's a gain of about 8 on the play.
Yeah, it looks like he almost got that penalty yardage back, but now you're coming up second down. Looks like it's going to be a long 12 for him. That was kind of the same design there. He just pulled it and ran to the outside, picked up 7-8 yards on it.
Yeah, it was a good.
Read by.
It was a good read by the quarterback.
They're really crashing down. Of course, we already knew they're going to have to stop Burlew, or like we've been doing all year, we're going to run Burlew down your throat.
Right, and that's what teams key on. So, and Burlew is okay with that. He's going to take his hits, take his shots when he can. Vercher drops back, got some pressure on him. Rolls out of one, throws it up.
Looking for something short,
Incomplete. He almost got sacked. He barely got that ball off.
He did. Look, it was really good. He eluded the first guy there, and the other two guys was crashing down on him pretty quick.
The first one was a free rusher.
Yeah, and he actually got out of the tackle box just by a couple steps there. Right. And he had a receiver.
Nope, he's going to call intentional grounding.
He did call intentional grounding on him. So
goes against the Panthers. That'll be a loss of down.
It's going to be a loss of down. It's going to bring up third down at about 17. It should be a spot foul.
They were trying to run a screen there in the middle of the field. They may waive this off. They were calling a timeout. We may waive this off because it was a.
Didn't we have our receiver there?
It was
running back.
Yeah, it was a middle of the field screen is what it was, and. No flag. Yeah, they're going to pick it up.
Yeah, he did have a receiver. All right, so that's going to bring up third down and 12. After the flag was waved off, third down and 12 for Buckeye. All right, Vercher in the gun. Hands off to the right side. Burlew runs it all the way down to about the 41, 42-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down and about 5.
It's one of those things now where you got to make that decision. You're on their side of the field. I'm looking for him to probably go for it.
And he does keep the offense on the field. They didn't even think about it.
Yeah, no, look, when your defense is playing that good all year and you feel confident stopping them, I would go for it as well.
Here they go. They're going to hand off to Burlew again. He picks up close to a first down.
It's going to be enough.
I think he's got it. It will be enough to move the chains. First down and 10, Buckeye.
Yeah, look, once you start pouring that coal to that train there with Burlew, like I said, that's 7-8 yards at a pop.
That's right.
You're going to look for that quick offense, start handing that dive out, and then remember he's making good reads, and he will pull it here in a minute go around the end. So.
And he's dangerous when he gets in space.
Yeah, because he's pretty quick himself.
Hey, that was a good set of 4 downs for Buckeye. They picked up the 20 yards after the first initial hold. Fumbled the snap. He's going to be hit in the backfield and goes forward. He's going to lose about 2 on the play. So that's going to be second down and 12 for Buckeye. I couldn't see if the snap was low or it hit his hands.
It was around his knees. He had his hands on it. He probably could have handled it. Like I said, those snaps are coming back there pretty quick.
Which is what you want.
Yeah, they're getting back there pretty quick. So it's probably a little wet. The field, it has a lot of dew on the field right now as well.
All right, Panthers come out. High snap over Vercher's head. He's going to try to fall on it. He kicks it once.
And there's a stronger for the ball. Ball still alive. I can't tell who has it. Bad snap got even worse after the ball went off of Vercher's foot.
Looks like Big Ryan DeSale got on it. Panthers get a break.
It's going to be Panther ball.
Hey, Ryan DeSale made that happen right there. He took off running back there.
Vercher tried to get it and kicked it.
Yeah, Vercher kicked it 20 yards.
Yeah, as he bent down to get it, he kicked it.
Yeah, like I said, I believe that you notice that dew has fell out there on the grass, so it looks like the ball's pretty slick.
All right, that's going to be third down and forever, but
it's not a turnover on down. It's
silver
not a
lining.
Turnover on the 2-yard line.
That's exactly right.
Right now, you're just trying to punt it as deep as you can. After this, you want to
pick up as much as you can here.
Yeah, you want to get the snap for sure because anything now is a safety.
Berger sends a man in motion. Looks out to his left. Passes to Boone. It's incomplete off his hands. That's going to be fourth down, and Willis is going to be punting with his heels to the line.
Yeah, look, that's you start out, you get that first down, and then, like you said, one of those things that's been hurting us all year is we just back ourselves up. We're beating ourselves right now because once you get them first downs, and then we backed up 40 yards almost.
Yeah, and that kills the offense. But silver lining, they didn't get the ball.
You got a chance to punt the ball out. Like I said, don't try to kick it too hard. You just want to get it down there to around where you were going for it the first time. That's exactly what happens.
That's a good kick. It's going to take. He's going to catch it at about the 45. Turns upfield, and he's going to be brought down at about the 29, 30-yard line, somewhere in there.
Got a flag coming out here.
We do have a flag on the far side.
And we do have flags flying in Panther Stadium.
I'm guessing that's probably going to be a block in the back, but I'm not exactly sure if it wasn't on Buckeye pushing somebody that wasn't looking like a crackback, maybe.
We'll go to the field. It's going to be a block in the back charged against Booker T. So that's going to back him up 10 yards. So, hey, listen, that's a good result for Buckeye.
Right where you were going for it on fourth down earlier is about where Booker T is going to get the ball.
That's exactly right.
So,
and you was okay with that earlier.
You were okay with going with it and not getting it. So what that tells me is you're okay with this field position, especially with the disaster that it could have been.
Correct.
Because it could have been Booker T. Washington on the 2-yard line.
First and goal.
And Ryan DeSalle made a very good football play there and ran backwards and pretty much just took the ball from him. Now we're going to get to see what this defense
can do. All right, here we go. We got this offense on the field. Number 3 in the backfield is their star. It's Barnes. Let's see.
Yeah, D'Amico Barnes is their running back.
Quarterback's going to keep it up to the middle, and Berger's going to tackle him. Number 16.
As Mason Crooks got the trip up there, and Burlew was back there with him. D'Amico Barnes is their running back there, but the quarterback actually pulled it from him.
Yeah, the quarterback kept it. That was McCraney. All right, Booker T in the gun. He's going to hand off Barnes to the right side. He's quick. He got outside. They're not going to get him now. Touchdown, Booker T.
Yeah, look, that was one little counter step there he made with his he had no intentions of going to the left. He just made a little quick step there, got the linebackers out of position, and look, those guys, once they get on you, they're so big. If your linebackers aren't there to make the move, that's second level. You're not catching this guy. So
no, they got to stop him in the backfield, and the coaches knew that going in.
Yeah, that's one of those things that if they don't make an adjustment on the sideline at halftime, they're for sure going to have to make that adjustment.
Hey, watch that on the replay if you can, and see if we get washed down. I mean, how was he wide open on the outside?
Well, funny you should say that, Darren. It's coming up now, so
Booker T's going to go for 2. McCraney in the gun.
The Lions will leave the offense on the field going for 2 here.
He's going to hand off to Barnes up the middle. No, he's going to keep it himself, and it's going to be no good. So Booker T leads 6-0 with 7:27 left to go in the first quarter of play. The Buckeye defense is going to show a little better than that.
Tonight's game sponsor, Taylor Walker and Ashley Tam. Thank you, Ashley Walker and Taylor Walker and Ashley Tam, for being tonight's game sponsors. Also, we'd like to thank BK Distributors, Promotions and Apparel, and Perry Chiropractor, Holloway Outdoors and Marine, Ray Schrock, Shelter Insurance.
All right, with 7:27 left to go in the first quarter, Buckeye's going to get the ball back, and this offense needs to keep with the chains. They don't need to get behind the chains.
So it's a counter step by the running back. He has no intentions of going to the weak side at all. The guard and the tackle actually pull to the right and leave whatever our defensive tackle is there. That's that running back or the quarterback. Once he gives it to him, that's who he goes and blocks. And then if they get outside on you, they have the numbers on us. So they're acting like they're watching down,
has
but
to
yeah, they're going to
crash that hard.
They're going to have to crash that pretty hard, or that's going to be a problem for the rest of the night. Because like I said, once that guard and tackle do move, and that quarterback takes on that lead blocker, or he's the lead blocker, then
yeah, he's going to have to attack his outside
it's wide
shoulder
open out there because we're outmanned, no matter how many we have out there.
All right. Buden Jenkins back deep for Buckeye. Booker T. Washington Lions are going to squib it down the field, and flags fly. Looks like it's going to be against the Lions.
From up here, it looked like he had a little early jump.
Illegal procedure on the kickoff. That's going to back them up 5 yards, re-kick. So the Lions on that one did a little squib kick down the middle.
They did. Look, it's almost, you wish you could almost take the kick, which you can't, but you would almost want to.
Because we was on the 40-yard line when we caught it.
You're on the 40-yard line when you catch it, and then you have another potential of dropping a squib pass or a squib kick.
All right, so they're going to back them up to the 35-yard line. That's where Booker T. Washington will kick it from. Boone, the lone man, back deep for Buckeye.
After the penalty, Cooks has it beat up again, looking to send it off. And the kick is away.
He's going to kick this one long.
Fielded at about the 30-yard line.
Going to turn it upfield to the left side. It breaks a couple tackles, and he's going to go down.
Down right at about the 39-yard line.
Brings it all the way out to right at the 39, so it's going to be first down and 10 Buckeye from the 39.
It looks like they're trying to kick away from Boone as much as they can. They're kicking to the short man, Brenton Fitz, back there. He does a good job catching the ball. It's just not a lot once he gets the ball because it's such a high kick, you know.
Yes, it was a high kick. And
Boone's
it took him a while
coming up to
get there.
catch that ball on the run. They may work something out to where he'll just say, you know, go up there and get that first block, and let's see if we can get a head of steam rolling.
All right, so the Panther offense is going to break the huddle. 7:20 left to go in the first quarter of play. Buckeye trails 6-0.
Yeah, you had to reach out to old Barty there and make sure our mics are working well.
Oh, yeah, Barty's in listening. All right, Vercher in the gun, no back set. Going to keep it himself wide open. Turns the corner. He's got another man blocking. He's past the 50 to the 40. He's going to be brought down at about the 30-yard line, inside line territory. First down and 10, Buckeye.
There's that thing when you do key on Burlew we were talking about earlier. Once Colt can turn his shoulders, he's pretty quick to the outside.
He was wide open.
And he was wide open because they're keying on Burlew so much.
Yes.
And look, Worthen and whoever was down here with Worthen as the wideouts, they held their blocks really well.
They did.
They did not allow the cornerbacks to do anything. That was a very good blocking on them. That's why it was so wide open.
Yes, it was wide open from the start, and Vercher made them pay. All right, he's going to hand off to Burlew. Burlew's got some room. He's stumbling and bumbling all the way inside the 20-yard line to about the 16. First down and 10, Buckeye.
Yeah, I mean, that's 10 yards a pop. Like I say, if you can get them snaps, start on that timing, keep everything going, I think the Panthers can be really successful offensively.
Yeah, Barty just tuned in. I mean, he's been tuned in, but he just let us know that the mics are working good, balanced. Appreciate old Barty. He's probably watching from the camp, do a little duck hunting or deer hunting in the morning. But we got a ball game. We got a playoff game here tonight in Panther Stadium. Panthers are driving first down and 10 from the 16. Timeout, Buckeye.
And we had a timeout charge for the Panthers. 6:49 left to go here in the first quarter.
All right, so we got a timeout, Buckeyes. They're driving. We got 6:49 left to go in the first quarter. Buckeye trails 6-0. They're deep into line territory. Hey, that was a really good play right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things that you were probably testing out to see on that first drive, you know, to see exactly how they were going to key everything, keep that in your pocket there. Because, I mean, once he made that dive, we seen it on one play earlier in the first drive. It was open a little bit, but we didn't run it quite to that standard.
Right.
But once he seen that, I'm telling you, these wideouts held them blocks good
Oh,
enough
yeah.
that if they don't make an adjustment on there, that's
That's going to be all
that's
night.
20 yards a pop.
Well, he didn't get touched, so he got 15 yards.
That's
on it.
correct.
All right, so Panthers break the huddle, come out from the timeout. First down and 10, Buckeye from the 16. Vercher's in the gun. Burlew, one back set. He's going to hand off to Burlew. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 10 for the Panthers.
Quickly for the defense. That'll bring up second down and about 11 to go for the Panther offense.
Got old Mike Robichaux tuned in, too. He's probably down at the camp, too.
Yeah, tomorrow's duck season.
Yeah.
Opening a duck season. Opening a big gun season.
Oh, yeah. All right, second down and 10.
That's like Christmas
Buckeye.
in these parts of the world.
That's right. That's right. Here we go. Vercher's in the gun.
Berger takes a sack.
Going to hand off to Burlew to the left side. He's fighting. He's still on his feet.
Big run from number 34, Jim Burlew.
And see, there's one of those things there. You notice that but he's holding on to that ball a long time. And here in a second, you'll see him pull it because they're all engaging on that.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
he pulls it, there's no one out there. So
Yeah, I expect him to pull it in the next couple of plays. That's going to bring up, as a good gain on the play, it's going to bring up second down and about 2 for Buckeye.
yeah, I don't know
Ball
if it's
spotted
third
at the
or
11?
second. They have third on the marker, but I thought that was only second. But
No, we had the
yeah, we had the no gain.
We had the no
This will
gain,
be
yeah.
third.
down and 2 for Buckeye.
Berger will take the sack.
Vercher going to hand off to Burlew. He falls forward. It's going to be close. I think it's going to be just shy. It's going to bring up fourth down and less than a yard.
And they're going to mark him just a hair short.
All right, so fourth down. Big play here for the Buckeye offense, Josh.
Down and about
Yeah, this is one of those things that you have to get now.
Panther fans, make some noise.
And I don't know if y'all can hear the stadium out there. Me and Josh are in our booth. We've got the windows closed, but, I mean, it is rocking out there. Panther fans are really making noise.
And I think they'll bring the chains out to measure here.
We do have a timeout on the field. It's going to be a measurement first.
I think you can ask for a measurement, can you not?
We'll have an official
I know you can in college and the pros. I don't know if you can in high school or not.
We got on the chain gang tonight, Blake Jenkins. And he's behind, he's behind the thing.
It may be Bubba Burns.
Nope, it's Joe.
Well, we said that last time.
I'm pretty sure it's Joe.
Joe Bryant?
Yeah, Joe Brown.
on the field. We're going to be just short. It's going to bring up fourth down.
All right.
Inches for the Panthers.
Little meeting of the chain gang there. It's going to be just shy of the first down. Buckeye's going to be fourth down.
We got another listener coming in probably from the camp, Dalton Bellegarde on the.
Oh, yeah.
He's down there at the camp, probably getting ready for hunting season, all that. Always tunes in with us here.
Yes. All right, fourth down. Here we go. Vercher in the gun. Going to keep it himself to the right side. He's got enough for the first down. Plowing forward. Still on his feet.
Going to go down to about one judge. We had 2 judges over there on the sideline. One was going to mark it at looks like we're going to mark it around the 2.
Oh, yeah, big play there. Buckeye moves it all the way down inside the 2-yard line. First down and goal, Panthers.
Got the bushy head by crew down there with DB Dalton Bellegarde.
Oh, yeah. All right, Panthers are looking to stick one in. They got to hold the ball. We got to make sure we take care of the ball here. But listen, Vercher refused to be denied on that fourth
look, what
down.
better way to answer than when you get backed up, you get kicked in the mouth a little bit.
Handoff, Burlew to the right side.
Second effort may have got him there.
He's going to be close.
Signal. And it looks like they're going to mark him.
All right, he's just shy of the goal line. That's going to be second down and goal for Buckeye.
That'll bring up second down and goal to go.
Yeah, this was a good answer by the Panthers after going down
Oh, yeah,
6-0.
good long
If
drive.
we can stick it in here, you know.
All right, we got 4:03 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Buckeye trails Booker T 6-0, but they are on the doorstep inside the 1-yard line trying to stick this one in to tie it up and wait the point after. Vercher's in the gun. Hand off to Burlew to the right side. He goes in. Touchdown, Buckeye!
Hey, what a way to answer for the Panthers. That's showing you that you got to play through that adversity there a little bit, play through them emotions. Very good job by the offense there.
That was a beautiful hold. The offensive line opened up, and Burlew hit it with vengeance. And listen, he fell almost to the back of the end zone. He's running so hard.
Yeah, look, I'm telling you, man, Burlew's been a workhorse all year. You got several of them in the backfield that anytime you give them the ball, they can go the distance. They run hard. But Burlew has been, hey, put it on my shoulders, I'm ready to go.
That's
This is my
exactly
senior
right.
year. I'm ready to make some history.
All right,
What better way
Preston
to
for the
do
point
it?
after. The kick is up,
Just
and
like
it
that.
is good.
And the weapon gives you that 1-point lead.
The weapon gives you a point lead, and the Buckeye leads 7-6 over Booker T. 3:42 left to go in the first quarter of play, right here in Panther Stadium, playoff edition. All right, Buckeye's going to kick it off, and listen,
The weapon's coming on the
the
field
weapon's
there.
coming on the field.
I mean, you know, you say you never know.
You never know what the weapon's going to pull out of his arsenal.
I
right,
look for
let's see
either some
who's-
pooch kicks or some of those that are real deep tonight because
Yeah, I figured that would be
this
Barnes
guy
in the
is
back.
Yeah, I mean Barnes is back. He's pretty quick.
He's
We've already
real
seen his
quick.
Speed.
So Barnes is back deep for the Lions. They have everybody else up close. They've watched film too. They know Willis is the weapon. All right, here we go. He's about to kick it away. He's going to do a high pooch kick. It's going to be caught about the 30-yard line, turns it inside. He's on his feet. He's hit and brought down at about the 39-yard line. That's where the Lions will take over. First down and 10, right at the 40. So first down and 10, Booker T, 3:35 left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, what our defensive backs and our linebackers are going to have to do is not allow people to engage them and hold them up. We're going to have to fly to the football.
Attack the point.
Correct. We're going to have to attack the point of the angle that we need.
That's right.
Kind of like Bueller.
Bueller.
First down and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Got a little doubles on both sides here.
Quarterback.
I can guarantee you it's not another running
He's
back.
going to
There's
hand off
that
the
little
bar to the right
step.
side. He's hit and brought down. That's how you got to play it right
Yeah,
there.
that's exactly how
That's Gage Bellegarde on the top.
Gage Bellegarde is going to have to play all night right there. He's going to have to respect that end and crash that end down, and then he's going to have help on the outside if he over pursues it.
That's exactly right. That's how you play it. You get him before his wheels get going.
And look, if you notice, he's still trying to do that little counter step there to get those linebackers flowing the opposite way, just to let those guards that are pulling get on them.
He's going to throw it out to the right side. He catches it at the line of scrimmage. He's got a lot of Panthers all over him, and they wrap him up and take him down. A host of Panther defenders was all over him as soon as he caught that ball.
Yeah,
Josh.
look, our cornerbacks were playing, 5 or 6, 7 yards off the ball. They let it catch in front of him. But the problem, once the ball was in the air, our cornerbacks closed quick.
They did.
And that's the way you're going to have to play that.
And then they held him up long enough for the linebackers to finish everything off. That's going to bring up third down and about 8 for Booker
you
T.
need to stop right here because I think they're in a territory now where they think, well, this is going to be a battle. We're probably going to have to punt it away here. So this is a big-time play for the defense right here.
All right, here we go. They're in the gun. One back set. Barnes is back with him. He's going to hand it off to Barnes to the right side. He's going to try to get the end, and he's got enough for the first down.
Go out of bounds on the far side.
That's the angles again. They
That's
take bad
that angle.
angles.
Yeah, look, man, if you let him bounce outside and you don't have any help, that's a first down.
You have to stop him before he gets rolling.
Right now, you have a little battle of chess going on with this running back because he's trying to get your linebackers out of position here with his little counter steps.
So McCraney in the gun.
May have to end up
Lions,
putting a spy on him and just keep whatever.
He's going to be hit and brought down. Ty Curtis led that tackle.
Ty Curtis on the tackle for the Panther defense, along with 2 or 3
Jenkins and Willis on the tackle as well.
Yeah, I'm not worried so much of the straight dives.
No,
Like I said, tackle to tackle, I think we can beat them on the defensive side of the ball. The problem is once we get that bounce out there where
they're killing us on that strong side over there.
They are. But if you notice, they'll pull a backside guard on that to outman us out there. So,
all right, McCraney's in the gun. Keeping himself to the right side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be brought down. Good play there. I think that was Hunt and Burlew.
yeah, it looks like Mason
And
Crooks
Crooks got in there as
Mason
well.
Mason Crooks come in off that backside. See, the backside, whatever's on the weak side, is
You
trying
go get in his pocket,
Yeah,
baby.
they're trying to wash everybody down.
But you got to get through. You got to be in
And
his
if
back pocket.
If you can figure out that game to where they're trying to wash down and run him with the wash, then you can be a hero.
All right, they come out with trips to the near side. McCraney in the gun. Barnes single back set with him.
Right now,
They're
I
gonna
don't
come to this side,
I don't
I
see
think.
anybody on this number 2 receiver right now. We have some help over the top.
He's going to drop back to pass. He's got some pressure on him. Throws it, and it's in.
Very good play by
What
Colt
a
Virtue
play
right there.
Colt Virtue.
But look, what I don't like to see, Darren, is Colt Vircher had two guys he had to cover. Right
Oh, yeah, and he covered them.
and he covered both of them, but one of them was problem with one of them. He was on the line of scrimmage for a screen pass.
Yeah.
The other guy was 8 yards behind him. So they're going to have some help over the top there because that's a problem.
Yes, it is. That's going to bring up 4th down. It looks like the punting unit's on, but we'll wait to see.
Yeah, I'm guessing that you're going to try to back the Panthers as deep as you can.
We got Boone back deep for Buckeye. 16 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Buckeye leads 7-6 over Booker T. They are going to punt it away. Good snap. Kick is up. It's a line drive kick. Boone's going to take it, and he's going to go down right there.
That'll be Boone on the reception for the Panthers.
Boone took it at about the 18-yard line, tackled right there. Buckeye had the ball. First down and 10 Panthers.
Yeah, look, if you can get something going here on offense, now they're going to have to make the walk, I would think. I don't know how much
7
time.
seconds left to
7
go in the
seconds.
quarter. So we'll run one play here in this quarter, and then we'll have to make the walk down. But
Look, if
look,
you can
good,
put-
good
yeah,
stand there by the Buckeye
good
defense.
stand by the defense. They had one miscommunication with letting the guy outside to pick up the first down on 3rd down.
Yes.
But you'll take that overall because
Containment,
you're winning the
Bueller.
battle. Yeah, containment, Bueller, on that. If you don't contain him, it's a problem.
Yes. All right, Vircher in the gun. Single back set. Burlew in the backfield with him. He's going to keep it himself to the left side. He's got some room. Turns it upfield, and it's going to be brought down out of bounds.
We got a flag come in way over here.
That's the end of the first quarter. We'll go to the field to check the call on the flag.
Both of the back judges threw it here. I would think if this guy over here on this sideline throws, that's going to be a block in the back.
It's way over here where the flag's at.
Both of them. I mean, both of the back judges threw it.
I'm waiting on the call from the white hat. He's still behind him.
12 on the field, maybe? They're counting now.
All right, he's fixing to make the call.
Illegal substitution?
He hasn't made it yet.
Oh. Yeah, he made something. I don't know what he's doing.
It's against them. I think it's. I think they had too many men on the field.
Yeah.
So it's going to move the chains for Buckeye. First down and 10, Buckeye. That's the end of the first quarter of play. Buckeye leads 7-6 over Booker T. Washington Lions.
We have us a standoff here. We're going to have to run one play because I don't think you can end on a penalty without
Oh,
changing
that's
the
exactly
field
right.
movement.
You're right.
So
Yep, one
I
more
think we gotta
play. It's
run
an
one play
untimed
here.
down.
An untimed down. You don't see that much, but
All right, Vircher in the gun.
Vircher will take the snap.
Hands off to Burlew to the left side. He fought hard for about 2 or 1.
And that'll be the end of the
Yeah, it's going to be 1 yard gain. It's going to be second down and 9 as we start the second quarter of play. Flip sides of the field. Buckeye leads 7-6. They have the ball on about the looks about the 31.
Panther youth football had over 80 kids sign up this year, which is one of the largest amounts of kids in our youth program has ever had. There are 2 teams that have clinched playoff berths this year in their division.
All right, here we go. They're fixing to make the long walk.
Regular season last year.
Hey, if Panthers could put a drive together here and stick this one in the end zone, it'll really
yeah, to take that,
take that momentum back.
Start going, put that momentum back in your corner.
because you got a good stand there by the Buckeye defense. You know, after the first play of the ball game, they took it to the house pretty much.
Yeah, look, and then if you can start putting those points on the board and start eating some of that clock up with this running game that the Lions do, you start minimizing those possessions a lot. Because again, we've not seen either. We've only seen one pass attempt from Vircher, but I don't know. I don't even know if the Lions pass at all. Really, I mean they tried there I think one time, but I think they're mostly a predominantly run team.
Oh yeah, they're not going to
So
throw
if
the
you
ball
can
a
get
lot.
the clock into your favor and start eating some of that clock up.
All right, here we go. Fixing to start the second quarter. Buckeyes leading 7-6. And we have one jump in the neutral zone, but no flag.
Yeah, remember in high school you no longer throw it. I thought you threw it in the neutral zone. You can get back in the neutral zone?
No, you can't get back in the neutral zone. Hand off to Burlew.
I'm not exactly sure how.
I don't know either.
He was over the ball for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah. So that's a short gain on the play. It's going to bring up third down at about 9 for Buckeye. I'm not sure. We'll just have to
chalk that one up to week 11.
chalk that one up to week 11, babe. All right, here we go. Third down and 9 for Buckeye. Vercher in the gun. Just started the second quarter.
Trips to the far side.
He's going to throw it out. He's got a wide open man, and he missed him. Worthen was wide open.
Yeah, look, Vercher's going to want that one back. But he had a little pressure on him, and
He
it
did,
caused
but-
the ball to come out quick. Panthers are going to have to punt it away here.
Oh, yeah. But, he wants that one back because Worthen, it wasn't nobody around him.
No, it wasn't nobody around him for 10 yards.
Yeah.
So, it was. But you got to keep in mind that's a backwards throw for.
No, it's
his front side. That
it's
was
his
the
front side,
because he's
yeah.
left hand. Yeah, so it was a lot of pressure that caused it to come out.
Yeah, he had a
little
lot
quick
of
there.
pressure coming on his backside. All right, Willis going to punt it away. He gets the snap. Kick is up. It's a high kick. It's going to hit at about the 49, and Buckeye's going to down at about the 47, 48-yard line. That's where Booker T will take over. First down and 10 lines. 11-14 left to go in the half. Buckeye leads 7-6.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank some of our second quarter sponsors: Maurice Plumbing, Jordan Heavy Hall, Added Plumbing, Twin City Financial Loan, Got It No Services, Brian Siva, Pineville City Prosecutors, and Sanders Painting. Thank you again to some of our second
All
quarter
right,
sponsors.
defense got to step up here.
Yeah, defense needs to make a stop here because if they score, then that momentum starts pushing their way a little bit because, they did a good job stopping them there on that possession.
All right, McCraney in the gun. He's going to have Barnes single back set with him.
McCraney takes a snap,
Going to hand off to Barnes to the left side. He's hit in the backfield and brought down. Short gain on the play. That's going to bring up second down and 9 for the Lions.
Looks like Burlew and Willis on that tackle. Willis and Mason Crooks was there. The only thing I'm worried about is we can't get too run confident. And let him air
because
one
he's
out.
got athletes out there.
Yeah.
All right, McCraney's in the gun. He's going to keep it himself. He's throwing it. He's got a man going down the middle, and it's caught. And there's the one you was worried about, John.
Yeah, that's the one I was worried about, but the ball come out against the ground.
caused it. But it's going to be a first down and goal, Booker T, at about the 6 or 7 yard line.
and we have a Panther shaking up on the field.
Timeout, official timeout.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. You can't get in that run confidence, because you've been stopping them pretty good. But that was just a straight seam route down the field.
But your secondary has got to stay. They have to stay back, and they have to give these
I'll tell you
receivers
this.
some cushion.
I'll tell you this. Now, from the booth, you can maybe see it a little better, but I would not let anybody on this team behind me ever. I would give them as much cushion as I had, whether it was 25 yards. I would make the tackle in front of me. And on a straight seam route, you can't allow that to happen.
No, your free safety has to keep, he has to keep leverage back there. He has to keep him in front of him. I know he's fast, but
The player that made the tackle, also the player that's shaken up on the field, but he'll be walked off unassisted.
all right. So first down and goal, Booker T. 10:31 left to go in the half. Buckeye lead 7-6. All right, McCraney's in the gun. Barnes single back set with him. He's going to hand off to Barnes to the left side. He's hit at the backfield and brought down. That's Ty Curtis, and Jim Burlew. That's them linebackers. Jim Burlew beat him there by just a step.
Just a split second.
I think it's because it's on his side.
it was on his side, but again, keep in mind you can't get comfortable with that.
Oh no, but
But they played that to a T.
But first down and goal, I would make him beat me in the air right here. All right, we got trips to the near side. McCraney in the gun. Barnes single back set. Second down and goal. He's going to hand off to Barnes up the middle. He's got some room to run, and he's going to be brought down.
Very agile play by him.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's going to be down to about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, look, he got hit at the 7 and dove 3 yards.
Yeah.
But
he's very athletic.
Yeah, look, this is going to be 2-down territory right here. If you can get a stop here from your defense.
Oh, this is huge.
Talk about to change some momentum.
Our trips again to the near side. Third down and goal for Booker T.
Watch this little screen or this little
He
slant.
hands off to Barnes. He's hitting the backfield and brought down by a host of Panther defenders. Led by Preston Willis, Ty Curtis, and Gage Belgard. Fourth down and goal, Josh.
Yeah, now look.
Now this is the tricky one.
This is the tricky one because what I see from up here, they got Colt Virtue out here by himself, okay? You got to watch this little slant coming into the inside right here because it's going to be open if you can't get on it quick.
All right, here we go. Fourth down and goal. McCraney's.
Yeah, but those linebackers playing so hard, that number 10 right there, you got to watch.
He's in the gun. He's got a no-back set.
You got to watch this little slant.
He's looking to pass to his left side. Passes up, and it is caught.
That was a slant, but it was to the opposite side.
Touchdown, Booker T. Fourth down and goal, man. 8:17 left to go here in the first half. Booker T just scored to go up 12-7, and we're waiting the point after they went for 2 the first time. And listen, it was a no-back set. We knew they were going to throw the ball right there.
It was a no-back set. They just
you got to jump.
They just put their linebackers out there, and
you got to jump.
And if you're in the goal line, okay, if you're on the goal line on the 2-yard line, there's no backs in the backfield. You have to 100% think as a linebacker. I have a slant coming at me.
I have a slant.
I have to jump that route.
All right, here we go for 2. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's not going to get it. That's going to keep the score at 12-7. Booker T leads. 8:17 left to go in the first half of play. Buckeyes fixing to get the ball.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that you have to make yourself decide whether they're going to beat me, but they're going to have to do it without me giving them kind of a freebie. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly right. All right, Buckeye's going to receive the ball. Boone back deep.
You need one of those answers now.
Oh, yeah. That's where you need your offense to step
but what
up.
I do like to see from our defense is we've held them pretty decent. They've had to convert 2 4th downs and a couple third downs to keep drives going.
I mean, that drive was really just one play.
Correct.
All right, here we go. Fixing to get to kickoff. I bet you can hear Panther Stadium now because we had to open the windows because of the fog. That's going to go out of bounds. Buckeye's going to have the ball first down and 10 at the 35.
There's a little bit of a break there for the Panthers. Get it on the 35.
Who's our furthest listener tonight, Josh?
I don't know. If you're out there, your furthest listeners, shoot us a text or put it on the comments there. I'll try to check them.
We have any overseas tonight?
We do.
We like to thank them for their service.
One of the questions I see, are there no away fans? There is one away fan.
There's one
sole
Booker T. Washington
away fan. He is going to get a trophy for going the distance with the team there.
All right, low snap. Virgil tries to get it. He's just going to have to make do. He's going to lose about 3 on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 13 for Buckeye. And once again, we can't get behind the chains. All right, second down and 13 for Buckeye. 8 minutes left to go in the first half of play. Booker T's ahead right now, 12-7 over Buckeye.
So after the bobble snap, Panthers come out second down and about 14 to go for a first down.
Got that two-back set now.
Yeah, we got Curtis and Burlew back deep with
Someone who give
Vircher.
us a little bit of blocking back there for this pass.
He's going to throw the screen. And it's going to be incomplete, and that was almost picked off.
Yeah, look,
Josh.
they read that. They sniffed that out from the beginning. Again, if you're an offensive lineman, you can't let them come back immediately.
No, you got to give them a second.
Them up so
yeah.
they don't just say, oh, my Lord, there's a screen coming. I'm going to go back. Look, we got lucky right there.
That was really, really lucky because he was going to take that to the house, too.
Yeah, that was a pick six for sure, Cotton.
All right, third down and about 13 for Buckeye. Offense just needs to grind this out. We started out with a bad snap, then we almost threw a pick. Third down here. We need to have a good game. We need to have some good yardage. We got trips to the near side. Vircher drops back pass. Got a man. Oh, and he's going to pick it off. That was a good pick.
Was a good pick. Look, he's just looking
behind him.
Yeah, he's just looking his receivers a little down too much right now. And look, like I said, Booker T is feeling that momentum in their corner now. And you're going to have to play through the adversity.
He threw it behind him, and it's exactly where the linebacker was coming from.
Yeah, well, I mean,
He undercut the route and picked it
he
off.
undercut the route exactly what we needed to do on the goal line. But the problem is they're sniffing that pass out now because you get behind those chains
And we can't run it.
It makes you one dimensional. So
All right, here we go. Booker T. Washington ball after the interception. 7:19 left to go in the first half. Booker T. leads 12-7. All right, they're going to have a two-back set with McCraney.
they are. They're going to try to outman us to the outside on that weak side, if I had to guess.
Oh, it's up in the air, and it's tipped.
Colt Vircher made a good play on that ball. Got up there, almost intercepted that ball.
I thought he was going to get it.
And look, if he intercepts that ball, that's a pick six.
Oh, yeah. He was right there on it. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Second down and 10 for the Lions.
Got T.J. Burlew reining in from North Carolina tonight. He may win it.
North Carolina.
T.J. Burlew, North Carolina. Got Shane Bullock and Pollock, Louisiana.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Second down and 10 for the Lions. McCraney in the gun. A fumble on the play. Ball's down. I think the Panthers have it. And they do. Ty Curtis has it.
Comes up with it. Look, that's a big play by Ty
play.
Curtis. And what caused that fumble is a little bit of penetration into that backfield. That's how you stop that counter play.
That's exactly right. Big play there. Turnover. Buckeye gets it. Ty Curtis jumps on the fumble. And Buckeye has the ball first down and 10.
That's a big-time play for Buckeye right now. Now what you have to do is sustain the offensive drive, put 6 points on the board.
You're going to have to tell your offensive line it's time to step up, and we're going to run this football down their throat.
Yeah, look, we either need to establish our run, get our snaps, get everything on time, run the coal train, or I need to have some time to throw the ball.
That's right. All right, here we go. Vircher in the gun. Burlew, single back set. Going to hand off to Burlew to the left side, and they're keying all over him. He pulls that ball. He's got 15 yards.
Yeah, look, I mean, the problem is everything's flowing to the strong side, and
all he's got to do is pull it.
When we pull the ball, we're going to have to reverse out, though.
That's fine.
But it's nobody out there.
It's nobody out there. It's wide open grass, buddy.
I mean, it's wide open, and
I would do that same play, and I'd run my receiver all the way down the field, and I'd pull it.
I'm thinking the same thing that you are, Darren, and we may see that.
All right, trips to the near side. Vircher in the gun. Burlew back deep with him. We have whistles before. It's going to be offsides charged against the Lions. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's going to bring up second down and 5 for Buckeye. Hey, you like to get the easy ones like that, John?
Yeah, look, you're struggling a little bit on offense right now. You're struggling because they're keying on Burlew so much, which teams have done all year.
Right.
So anytime you get some free yardage right now, that will help. We'll take that all night.
All right, 6:29 left to go in the half. Booker T leads 12-7.
But I'm like you. I can't wait till all this flows going one way
neither.
and Vircher rolls out to that
it's gonna be
backside
good.
on that naked bootleg there.
All right, Vircher in the gun. A fumble on the play.
Booker T ball.
Booker T got it. And we just give it right back to them.
First down and 10.
We have to play better football. We have to play more focused football than what we're playing right now.
Yeah, look, I mean,
You get a chance to win your first ever playoff game at home.
yeah, you got to play better than this. I'll agree. I mean,
We're not dialed in right now.
well, we're way better football team than what we're showing.
Oh my goodness, yes. All right, so we hand it right back to them on the 30-yard line. Booker T. Washington, first down and 10. Got a two-back set.
Now, what I don't like here is that middle receiver out there has nobody over the top with him, and Virtue's going to have to cover him from the defensive end spot. So I'm not exactly sure.
Hand off to Barnes to the left side. He's hit the backfield and brought down.
Jim
Burlew.
Yeah, he plays that well. Look, this is what I'm telling you. If our linebackers are going to be out of position on slants and middle of the field, what do you do with them? You blitz them in the A-gap and say, I need the football.
You got to get there, though.
You got to get there. Get me the football. I don't care if they pass it over our head on that X play all night. What I need
Stop
you to do
three.
Is stop three.
That's right. So
And
that's
that's
a
what we're
loss
gonna
of
have to
about
do.
2 on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 12 for Booker T.
Yeah, you got to have somebody else cover the middle of the field, blitz these linebackers.
That's right.
And not let three get his motor running.
All right, he's going to keep it. He's got a pass down the field. It's going to be incomplete way over his head. That's going to bring up third down and 12. Hey, that's decent coverage there.
Yeah, that's decent coverage, but that's just a straight go.
That's it.
That's a straight go. So if you can blitz those linebackers, which Burlew hit him as he was
Oh, yeah,
throwing the ball,
he didn't have a lot of time.
He's one step closer. That's a sack. But what I'm saying is, if you're not going to protect the middle of that field anyway,
You gotta get home.
those linebackers.
You gotta get
and
home.
Get them there.
Yeah, you got to get home if you're going to blitz them, and I like it because
I mean,
I would rather
That's how you're gonna
blitz
have-
them than try to
that's how
cover
you're
them.
going to have to win this football game is stopping the motor running in the backfield.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know who's covering the third receiver, but it's
I'm telling you, it's made me nervous for a while now.
all right. McCraney in the gun. He's going to pass. Quick pass. It's going to be caught. Quick slant, and he's going to break 2 tackles and go in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's a straight 7-yard slant. I mean,
That's
how do you beat
Tanya
pressure?
Jones.
Yeah, how do you beat pressure, Darren, with your linebackers? You run slants and draws.
But if you know that, if you know your linebackers are blitzing, that's what you play. You play the slant first. If he makes a double move, you have to make him make the pass.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I think the Panthers has come out pretty flat, and they're going to have to do some adjustments. But right now, no matter what happens,
We got a lot of football to play.
We got a lot of football to play, but the problem is now is they're stopping your run.
They got trips to the near side. They're going to go for 2 again, Josh.
Yeah, I would look for this slant.
He's going to keep it himself to the left side. He's going to try to get the corner, and he's going to go down. He's not going to get it. So he's going to keep the score 18-7. Booker T leads. 5:33 left to go in the first half of play.
After the touchdown, that will push the Lions lead 18-7 over the Panthers.
Buckeye's going to have to get the ball here, and they got to get in the huddle, and you got to take responsibility for yourself. You got to take responsibility for your partners, and say, "Listen, boys, we got to get this straightened out."
I mean, you got to look at the guy beside you and say, "Hey, we're not playing our best football. We're playing one of the worst games we started out playing all year, and we're trying to make history here. We got to do something better."
That's right.
And it comes down to the person that you look at in the mirror.
That's it.
And you got to decide, hey, we're going to win this football game, and that's what you got to do.
I don't know who's going to step up. Somebody's got to step up. We're in a playoff game.
Thank you again to some of our second quarter sponsors.
All right, here we go. We're about to kick it away. Boone back deep for Buckeye.
Fort Walton, Florida. We'll have to check that. I don't know where TJ is in North Carolina. Fort Walton's a long ways, too.
All right, here we go.
Jenkins and Boone back deep. Kick is away.
He's going to kick it deep.
It'll be fielded by the up
Going to be taking it about the 25-yard line. He cuts it outside. He's got some room. Bircher on the return.
pushed out of bounds.
Brings it all the way down to about the 38.
And look, what's so sickening about it all, really, I would say, I don't know if that's really the word. We're having decent field position starting out all night and just can't get it rolling.
No, we're shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah, I mean, it's, You want to come out here and play the best game you can play, and if you get beat, you get beat. But what you don't want to do is beat yourselves.
That's
and
exactly
right now,
right.
through the last 12 minutes of this game, or 17 minutes now, we've been beating ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, if you just get beat by a better football team, that's one thing. But right now, I think Buckeye, as the better football team, we're not showing it on the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, and again, that one fan from Booker T. Washington he's got my hat tipped to
That's
him.
right. All right. Handoff. Burlew's got room. He's to midfield. Breaks another one. Still going, and he's going to be brought down at about the 37-yard line. Inside line territory. First down and 10, Buckeye.
And there's one of them guys that you need to step up and say, hey, look.
Put it on my back.
Put it on my back, and I'll show you what I can do, because that's 40 yards right there.
That's a good run by Burlew. He broke 3 tackles during that run.
He broke 3 tackles and then made a move down the field 25 yards to pick up another 15.
Good play there by Buckeye. 5:13 left to go in the half. Buckeye trying to score before half here. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Loss of about 3 on the play.
The entire Lions defense. Second down and 14 for the Panthers.
All right, so that's going to bring up second down, 13 for Buckeye. What happened there?
Well, we tried to pull it, but the problem is there were 7 defensive guys, only 11 on the field. 7 of them were on our quarterback.
Yee.
Yeah, it's tough.
Hand off to Burlew. He hits it hard, but he's going to gain about 1 on the play. 1 or 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11 for Buckeye. 4 minutes left.
It's one of those things now to where you're in that
passing
in that situation where you make yourself one-dimensional. So the only other thing you can do is maybe throw one of those swing passes to Boone to get him a little bit rolling there.
And we commend Vercher. He plays both ways. He had to step up into this quarterback position when Grimmett went down, and I just hate to not see Grimmett out there because he was having a season. All right, Vercher in the gun, going to keep it himself to the left side. He goes forward, still fighting. There's a good run there by Vercher. It's going to be 4th down, about 6.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 4th and a long 5.5, 6 yards.
Yeah. 3:25 left to go in the first half. Buckeye driving, 4th down and 6. Ball spotted at around the 33-yard line. Panthers keep the offense on the field.
And keep in mind, we still haven't got the ball in Boone's hands a little bit, so look for maybe that to come out here. I'm not sure. We're going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Buckeye.
Because in this defense that the Lions were in, you had one-on-one coverage here on Boone. So he's your best route runner probably as far as his footwork. Worthen's a good – I mean, they're all good route runners, but that first step there, Boone intends to get that deep route on him a little bit.
I don't know what play we run a while ago when Worthen was wide open, but I may be drawing that one up right now and saying you got to hit him.
Yeah, the biggest thing right now is we're not playing our best football.
Right. I think it was a backside slant, a backside post, and
yeah, because I mean they're doing pretty much the same thing that we're going to have to start doing. They're bringing their linebackers in. They're like, look,
we got to stop Jim
34
yeah.
is our problem, and if we stop him, we can win this football game. So
and right now,
and we've
true.
actually done that to 8 on their side, but the problem is now is they started passing the ball a little bit
and catching it. Yeah, we've got to make them respect the passing game, and we haven't yet.
Not yet, no.
So until we hurt them in the air, they're going to continue to bring the pressure on us at the line of scrimmage. All right, we got trips to the far side. Well, we got a wing back. Vercher in the gun. He's throwing the screen. He's got it. He's got to go forward. Still fighting. Down to about the 25. He's going to be close. First down and 10, Buckeye. He got it, buddy.
Yeah, Ty Curtis just refused not to get the first down there because he was stopped 3 yards shy of.
He said, no way, pal.
He's one of those that said, hey, I'm all about winning this ball game, putting some history on my belt.
That's right.
Because 3 yards, he had to pull those guys to
And
the
he
first down,
pulled them,
and he pulled them. That's a very good job by him.
Very good play call. They actually executed it. 2:35 left to go in the first half of play. Buckeye driving, first down and 10. Panthers around the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and look, their outsides have single coverage on Worthing and Boone.
Hand off to Burlew. He's got some running room. Hey, that was a touchdown saving tackle by that
That
linebacker.
was, look, and what they're doing now is instead of it being such a fast dive, they're letting it be a little bit of a delayed handoff, and they're letting those linemen and those backers come up a little too much, and that opens that line up a little bit.
All right, gain of about
it's actually a good adjustment on the run game there.
For sure.
That one.
Gain of about 5 or 6 on the play. It's going to be second down for Buckeye. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Hand off to Burlew to the left side. He's got one block. He's still going. He's still on his feet inside the 10-yard line. First down and goal, Buckeye.
He's feeling it right now.
He is feeling it.
That was
We
a
got
good
whistles.
job. I don't know who. I'm guessing that was who's 59 on us. Is that Townsend, Bladen Townsend? Yeah, Bladen Townsend. Look, Bladen Townsend made an excellent block down the field there because Jim Burlew followed Townsend all the way out there and actually ran up his back out there 15 yards down the field. So very good block there by Townsend on that.
All right, here we go. First down and goal, and it's going to be a timeout. Booker T. All right, Josh. First down and goal. Panthers knocking on the door. Minute 48 left to go in the first half. Buckeyes trailing right now, 18-7.
Yeah, look, this is one of those things where you thought it was going to be one possession game into the fourth quarter, playing them 48 minutes. What you have to do is you have to put some points on the board before you go into halftime.
That's exactly
and
right.
make those adjustments because right now we're struggling on defense with the adjustments as far as what they're passing on these slants and straight seam routes.
That's exactly right. You need to put points on the board for sure right here because second half, Booker T is going to get the kick. So, all right, Panther offense comes on the field. It's going to be first down and goal. Ball spotted. Looks like around the 7 or 8 maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's right around the
6-yard line? Okay.
6-yard line is what I'm going to give them.
All right, first down and goal, Buckeye. Here we go.
I'm going by
Bercher
the line
in the gun.
judge here. I think it's the 6.
He keeps it himself, and he's going to lose the yardage. We got a face mask. It's going to be half the distance first down, Josh. Personal foul, face mask, charge against Booker T. That's going to be half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
That's a break there because
That's a huge break.
That's a huge break because, I mean, he lost 3 yards on that.
Yeah, he's got to read that better.
Well, I'll say this. With that, what I was saying, go back to what I was saying earlier, they're letting those guys come up the field a little bit to let that delayed handoff work to Burlew. Now what you got to understand is when we allow them to come up the field like that, that pull that we get off that delayed handoff is not
They're
gonna
already
work.
there. Yeah.
They're already there, so it's easy to make that tackle. That's just my 2 cents, Cotton. But like I say, the only way that we're letting Burlew has success running is a delayed handoff.
Right.
Problem
and here
is
they come.
You can't pull it with a delayed handoff.
No. Bercher's in the gun. Hands off to Burlew to the right side. He's tripped up in the backfield. Big play there by the Booker T defense. That's going to be a short loss on the play. It's going to be second down and goal for the Panthers. A minute 25 left to go in the first half. Buckeyes trailing 18-7. They're knocking on the door. Hey, everybody's got to do their job right here. We got to stick this one in the end zone. Timeout. Booker T.
Minute 7 seconds left to go here in the half. Panthers threatening second down and goal.
All right, so we got another timeout by Booker T. 1:07 left to go in the half. Buckeyes trailing 18-7, but they are second down and goal. Ball spotted around the 5 or 6.
Yeah, you got. I mean, I don't know. This is just, it's so hard to make these play calls because they're keying on Burlew so much. You can't really run that delayed handoff when you're at the 6-yard line.
I mean, you want to throw it here.
You do, but you also you're sitting there and you're like, okay, well, I don't understand how the run works so good on a few times, and then now they're just keying on it. It's all about how quick we're handing the ball off. When we hand the ball off quick, we're getting stopped.
When we're on time with the snap
Yeah.
and the handoff, it's way better. All right, the ball's actually spotted on like the 8. So it's going to be second down and goal from the 8.
Hayden Boone's on single coverage and Worthen's on single coverage here, so maybe look like for a little slant to maybe one of them.
All right, Buckeye comes out. Vercher's going to be in the gun. Snap goes. And Booker T picks it up, and here they go. He's to the 50, the 30. They're not going to get him.
And that just went through
10,
his hands. I mean,
touchdown.
That was a snap. That was a good snap.
Yeah.
It just went through his hands.
And you can't do that against a team like this. All right. That's going to put 6 points on the board.
That's what you call a 6-point swing right there, bud.
That's
from
a
6-yard
12-point
line.
swing.
A 94-yard. I mean.
Oh, man.
Snap was good, just went through his hands. I mean, it went through his hands and hit him in the face mask.
51 seconds left to go in the first half of play. 24-7. Booker T leads. They're going to line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's one of them that you hate to see right there, buddy.
That's a
game changer.
That's a complete backbreaker right there.
I mean, the crowd went silent.
Well, yeah, you're fixing to stick it in and go and pull within 4 points, and now you're down 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Or 2 touchdowns. Oh, here we go. 2-point conversion. McCraney in the gun. He's going to pass it. It's going to be incomplete. Boone on the coverage for Buckeye. That's going to keep the score 24-7. Booker T leads. 51 seconds left to go in the first half. And listen, if you Buckeye right now, you got to pick your lip up off the ground.
Well, you got 51 seconds to score.
If
you score,
and you got a whole second half.
And yeah, you got a whole second half. I mean, it's 2 halves to football. But here's the deal: if you do these 51 seconds, you go down there and score. You're at the same place you were before you turned the ball over on the 4-yard or 6-yard line. So what you can't do is get defeated and lose this ball game in the first 24 minutes of the game.
No, you got to come out, and even whatever you do at this point, the 51 seconds. When you get into the locker room at halftime, you got to do a gut check, and you got to challenge these. You got to challenge each other and say, "Listen, we're not playing our best brand of football, but they're going to see it in the second half." And that's what I want the Buckeye Panthers to do when they get in the locker room here in just a little while. But we got 51 seconds. Maybe we can put some points on the board.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's football. But like I said, what you hate to see is the Panthers not play their best game on a potential game that they should win. I mean, they match up well.
All right, it's going to be a little squib kick. It looks like it's going to go out of bounds. No, they're going to have to fall on it. Ball spotted right at the 35. That's going to be first down and 10, Buckeye. 50 seconds left to go in the first half. What you can't do here is turn it over again.
No, you cannot. If you do turn it over, you can't let it be a pick six because, I mean, we're going to try to throw the ball. And then if you do turn it over, you sure can't give up any more points.
All right, 50 seconds left to go in the first half. Buckeye breaks the huddle. Trips to the near side. Vercher in the gun, single back set, Burlew back deep with him. He rolls out to his right, and he throws it, and it's going to be incomplete, out of bounds. And that one must have slipped out of Vercher's hands because it went sailing out of bounds. It's going to bring up second down and 10 for the Panthers. 44 seconds left to go in the first half. And here's where you really miss Grimmett, because Grimmett can really throw the football.
Yeah, you can. Look, Virtue's going to have to work through what's going on right now because, like I said, I mean, and he's a tough kid. I mean, he's just going to have to work through it.
Virtual hands off at the middle.
Burlew,
Burlew put his
handoff. He's going to take it to about the 41-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 for Buckeye. 33 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Vircher looking to pass. He's going to throw it to Boone. Boone's got some room. He's got some blocking. He turns it upfield, and he's going to be brought down right at the first down. That's the end of the first half of play. Buckeye trails Booker T 24-7. And listen, it should be closer than this, Josh.
Oh, I mean, well, here's the deal, Darren. We've turned the ball over twice.
3 times.
3 times, and 2 of those times we were knocking on the door.
Right.
So, and keep in mind, we actually turned the ball over 4 times. Just got lucky by Ryan DeSale falling on it on the 2-yard line.
That's right. That's right.
So what you have to do as a Panther right now is, like you said, you got to go in the halftime. You got to do a gut check and be like, guys, we're way better than this.
Yeah.
And we should be in this football game, not down by however many points.
21 points.
21 points now.
And
Yeah.
now,
No, not 21 points.
Buckeye Southern Sweethearts.
16 points.
Regardless.
17 points.
17. It don't matter because we're a better football team than this. So
All right, so we're going to step off for halftime. We look to catch y'all back in the second half. I think the Panthers are going to come out. I think they're going to shake that off. I think we're going to play a better second half. Now we got to catch them. So
yeah, now the time's going against you.
that's right. So we're going to step off here, and we'll catch y'all back in the second half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of play. Buckeyes trailing 24-7 to Booker T. We're going to kick it off to them. Looks like they're going to have Barnes back deep. Hopefully Buckeye got in the locker room, Josh, and talked it over and got a different attitude coming in.
For your seniors, you got 24 minutes here. You got to leave it all on the field.
Preston's going to onside kick it. Looks like Buckeye touched it a little early. We'll go to the field to check the call.
They're going to do a re-kick?
I think it's going to be illegal procedure against the kicking team. So they're going to back them up 5 yards and re-kick it.
Very good onside kick.
It was, but we can't touch it before it goes 10 yards.
We were going a little too fast there because it was bouncing good.
Oh, we had a good shot at it. All right, here we go. Preston, the weapon, Willis.
Willis has it teed up for the Panthers.
Oh, and he just missed that one.
Down it. And the Panthers will down it.
And Panthers are going to down it at the 35-yard line. A miscue there. Preston don't usually miss them. Had a good first one. We just was offsides on the kicking team. So Booker T's going to start at the 35-yard line. First down and 10 Lions. Buckeyes going to have to step up in the second half. Defense got to play solid. Offense got to start putting some points on the board and quit turning the ball over, Josh.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Darren. What they're going to have to do is decide whether or not they want to make this football game manageable to win or continue to play flat like we've been playing all night. I mean, we haven't played our best football. This is by far, I think, if you look at all of our games, this is probably one of the worst games we've played so far.
Right. All right, Lions first down and 10, McCrary in the gun. Barnes, single back set with him. Trips to the far side. He's going to hand off. Nope, he's going to throw it to the left, and it's going to be incomplete just off his fingertips.
Again, I'll tell you, like I was telling you in the first half, if you notice, Colt Vercher has two people he has to guard on that. They run the guy that's on the inside out to a flat route that goes 1 yard to the sideline. He has to have him. And then they run a guy in the middle of the field that they just threw it to. Problem is the guy in the middle of the field didn't catch it. Colt Vercher's covering two people right now. That has to change now, or it's going to be a problem.
I don't understand the defense. We're just not covering.
It's nobody over the top.
No, and our safety's not even over the top.
And he's by himself again, so look for him to throw that way if they
hand off to Barnes. He's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. That's Mason Crooks on the tackle.
But again, all that doesn't matter if we don't get Vercher some help out there, because I'm telling you now, it's two guys with one guy to cover them, and he can't do it. I mean, nobody can.
All right, third down and 9 for the Lions. Short gain of the play.
Defense can't hear you. Who's going to make the play? Is it going to be Vercher? Is it going to be Boone?
McCraney in the gun.
You see in those three trip receivers to the far side, you only have one man covering them. He's in the middle on the seam route now.
He throws the other way, and he's going to be caught and brought down at about the 22-yard line. It's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah, and look, if he don't throw it to this guy, that guy in the seam route right there, he's wide open in the end zone.
It's enough to move the chains. First down and 10. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they're guarding that, but they're not.
They're not guarding it. I mean, it's here it is again. Same thing. The guy on the top side there has nobody covering him.
He's going to hand off to Barnes. He's hitting the backfield, and he's going to still on his feet, and he's still going to be brought down for a big loss there.
Who is that? That's Boone come up and make that tackle?
Yeah, that's Boone.
Yeah, Boone come up and made that tackle from the backside here. Hey, Colt Vercher played that well. Keep in mind, he's covering two guys on a pass route, plus has to cover the run there. He come up and did a good job covering the run, but again, watch this inside receiver here because there's nobody lined up on him.
That's right. So it's second down and about 18.
Now, if you notice when we come to the strong side, it's the same set on the strong side here. We have help. We're manned up. There it is.
He's got pressure. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. Good coverage
Very
there.
good by spreading on that coverage there.
Yes.
Because I thought he was throwing it to the seam route because that guy was in the end zone.
Yes, he was. All right, that's going to bring up third down at about 17, 18.
Scrambling on the pass breakup by the Panther defense. That's going to bring up third down and long. Panther defense looking to get off the
10:43 in the third quarter. Buckeye trails 24-7.
Hear you. Make some noise. Third down and 10, 20.
This little formation is a problem for the Panthers right now. They just haven't.
He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw the screen. He's got some pressure. Barnes turns it upfield. And this is where he's dangerous, Josh. He's still on his feet. Still going. And he goes in for the touchdown. Well, they threw the little screen and got Barnes in space, and the rest is history. He goes in the end zone. We don't make the tackles.
No, I mean, that's not the way you want to start as the Panthers. So, I mean, it's just one of them things now you're gonna have to decide how you want your last game to go here in Panther Stadium.
All right, line up for go for two. McCraney rolls out to his right. And it's going to be picked off. Fitzback picked it off. You can't return a two-point conversion in high school, so that's going to keep the score at 30-7. Booker T leads. 10:30 left to go in the third quarter play.
What you're going to have to do now if your Buckeyes start scoring pretty quick.
Yep.
But again, I'm not exactly sure what we got going on, but and we've done a good job of stopping the run because all they've done is pass here. The last few drives they've been on it and been successful with it. That's the problem.
All right, Panthers going to have Boone back deep. Line's about to kick it off. It's a line drive kick. Boone's going to take it. Still on his feet. He's to the 45. Still driving, and he's goes inside line territory. Still going. Brings it all the way to the lines, 45-yard lines. That's where Buckeye had the ball, first down and 10.
Boone got him a little assistance here with his guys. They moved that pile 7-8 yards.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
But again, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to start putting some points on the board.
Yeah, it don't matter unless you score. Boone's one of those seniors, and Boone's going to leave everything he's got on the field.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing now for one of the last times you're going to suit up. If you don't win this game, you got to leave it all out on the field, and he's doing a good job of that now.
All right, Panthers come to the line. They'll be in the gun. Vercher going to hand off. Burlew has it. He's got some room to run. Runs over two men. Still going, and he's going to be brought down at about the 21-yard line. First down and 10, Buckeye.
There's another one of those guys. Hey, this could be your last one. Hey, you're going to have to step up. Look, he's doing a good job. Put your shoulder down, gain of 30 yards on the play. Now you got to get in the end zone. You got to get the ball back. You got to start building on it.
You got to stay focused, and you can't make a big mistake right here.
And look, sometimes it takes a little bit. I mean, I've
hand off to Burlew once again. He punches out to the outside, and he's going to be brought down.
I've been in one of those ball games before. We were getting beat 30-7 or 13 with 3-something left in the third quarter, and we come back and ended up winning the game. So this ball game's far from over. What you got to do is you got to build on it and start stopping.
You got to make
putting some points on the board.
make stops, and you got to
That's
score. So here we go. Buckeye be second down and about 3. Vercher's going to hand off to Burlew. He's got some room. He's going to go in. Touchdown, Buckeye. Jim Burlew brings it in from about 20 out.
So the Panthers get the ball. Hey, 3 plays, we're in the end zone. That's what you got to have when you're this far down. Now the problem is your defense has to step up, get you a turnover.
That's exactly right. Defense has to step up and at least keep them out of the end zone.
Keep them out of the end zone, but
turnover
right
down,
now you're looking for that turnover. Start trying to flip-flop that field a little bit.
All right, Buckeye just put one in the end zone.
After the touchdown by Burley, Willis comes out and tackles.
Willis for the point after.
Snap is high. Burley
Kick is up,
kick is up.
and it's good. That's going to make the score 30-14. 9:16 left to go in the third quarter of play. And the Panther offense looked like another unit.
Yeah,
Different unit from the first half.
Yeah, look, and keep in mind now you've turned the ball over inside the red zone twice. So that tells you've played a good enough football game to be in this football game. It shouldn't be 30-14.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem is you got to start finishing your drives now. The biggest thing is what you're going to have to do now is get a big turnover or a quick stop. You can't let them start eating that clock to get you behind.
Nope.
And it's just me. You got a weapon every time I'm onside kicking.
Oh yeah, and I don't see it's not onside
Regardless,
kicking.
either you got to give the quick play up and let them score, and then you do it again, or you got to try to start getting some turnovers.
Yeah, I think Willis will be onside kicking here.
Now, if you can get one of these onside kicks on one of those quick scores like that, and then score again, that starts changing that momentum a little bit.
That's exactly right. We're within 2 scores now with 2-point conversions. So here he goes. Just going to line drive. Squibbit, he's just going to get down right there. That's where the Lions will have the ball. First down and 10 from the 43. Booker T will have the ball. 9:14 left to go in the third quarter play. He scores 30-14. Booker T leads.
Yeah, 30-14 third quarter. What did you say was left?
9:14.
9:14 in the third quarter. Buckeyes trailing 30-14.
We need a big stop here from the Buckeye defense.
Yeah, I'm hoping we made a little bit of adjustment. Got somebody out there to help Colt on this seam route, because I'm telling you, man, the seam route's a problem right now.
All right, Booker T comes out.
We need Ty Curtis and Jim Burlew to turn on that man-child football
right.
mode.
All right, McCreary in the gun.
McCreary takes a snap. Hands it off.
Now he's going to keep it himself to the left side. He had
Ball's
ball
out.
in play.
Buckeyes going to get that ball?
I don't think so.
They're looking now. Buckeyes
Unless
got
they
that ball.
grabbed it at the bottom.
Second down.
Second down. He happened to fall on it. But that's the one we wanted right there, Josh. Oh, they played it real good. He coughed it up, fumble on the play, and it just happened to be an offensive lineman just fell.
Yeah,
on.
I mean, they hit him in the backfield. The ball come out, advanced a little bit, and he pretty much just fell on it right there around his lineman.
All right, that's going to bring up second down and 9 for the Lions.
The thing I don't like to see is I see them doubles out there on the far side with nobody over the top of him.
He's going to throw it out to the left side. He's got a man in the flat. Bertram missed. And Burr. He's going to be taken down by Hayden Boone. Hey, but that's just throwing and catching right there. He had him wide open in the flat. We don't have no man over the top of it.
It's no man covering him. That's the problem I see right now is you have one man trying to do two things, and I don't think you can do it, especially with their speed.
All right, first down and 10, Booker T. 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter play. Booker T leads 30-14. Hand off to Burns to the left side, and he's going. Makes another one miss, and he's going to be brought down. That's enough to move the chains. First down and 10, Lions. All right, first down and 10, Lions. Ball spotted around the 25-yard line.
Defense looking for a massive stop here. 7 minutes, 32 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Notice them lines starting to take that time.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
that clock just eat away.
Time's their friend right now. All right, McCreary is in the back. He's going to hand off to Burns to the right side. He's hit and brought down.
Short game.
And I'll have to say this, too. When you're down here like this and you get them in those second and 8s and third and 5s, what you can't do is make dumb penalties either. You can't start hitting people late because you're on the scoreboard, this and that. You can't push people over the pile. You got to play discipline still because, like I said, you're still not out of the game. You just got to have a lot of help, and you can't hurt yourself.
That's exactly right. All right, 2nd down and 8 for the Lions. Hand off to Barnes to the left side. He's hidden in the backfield. He may have got back to the original line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
This is, and you know, and I hate to sound like a broken record all night, but now what you got to do is 3rd down. Okay, they've been predominantly running. Okay, you can't just sell out to this run right here because these flats are wide open.
If I was calling this play, I'd throw it to the flat right now.
That's what you're going to do. You're either throwing it to the seam route where nobody's over the top of him.
I'd throw it to the flat, and I'd get me what I could get. You know, because they're in 4-down territory. They're not putting it from there. All right, he's got a bunch trip set to the far side. He's going to throw it in the flat, just like we said, and he's going to take off running, and he's going to be down just shy. But, I mean, that's throwing it to him and just running 8 yards. Nobody touched him until he got to 8 yards.
No, because you got 3 guys out there. You have 2 up on the line of scrimmage on him. So 2 guys blocked, 1 guy's open. It's an easy pass.
All right, that's going to be 4th down and about 1.5. 4th down. We need a stop here.
You can't.
Somebody's got to step up.
Yeah, and watch this hard count. Don't jump all sides. Hold your water.
McCraney going to keep it himself. Pitches. Barnes got 1 man missing. He's going to be brought down. I think he's just shy.
Being stopped by the Panther defense, waiting for an official spot, but he appears to be short from 400 feet up.
I think he's going to be short.
Going to have the second calling of the chain game.
Chains are going to come out. That was 4th down, Josh. This is a huge stop.
Yeah, look, this is a huge stop right here. But what I was concerned with is, we had him in the backfield. We got lucky with him falling down before we had to tackle 5 yards behind the out.
We almost picked off the pitch.
We did do that, but I'm not sure why when you only have 2 yards to go you run that pitch play on that, because if you get a 1st down there, that's a showstopper.
Here we go. They're going to stretch the chains. They're still, I don't know what they're doing down there.
It's going to be first down after the spot on the field.
I don't know I think they called 1st down, but I mean, it's no. I mean, a half yard short on that.
I'm not sure how we got the extra. Like I say, I don't know. I mean, we're beyond that now because we've played. If that's what beats us, we got problems. But yeah, I'm with you. I don't really understand that spot on that.
Me neither. I don't think they did either because they expected it to be a turnover on downs. All right, McCraney in the gun. Hands off. Barnes is taken down immediately. That's going to bring up 2nd down and long.
Panther defense showing no quit. Michael Jenkins on the stop from the Panther defense.
All right, 2nd down and 11 for the Lions. 4:24 left to go in the 3rd quarter. They lead 30-14 over Buckeye. He's going to keep it himself. He turns it upfield. He's got some pressure in the backfield. He's going to be sacked.
Michael Jenkins and Preston Willis in on that sack. Look, Michael Jenkins is feeling. He's one of those seniors that's really trying to step up, not now, and and get them the chance to win this ball game. Because, like I say, if you stop them here and put some points on the board,
it's a whole new ball
game.
It's
a whole new ball game.
Especially if you get the 2-point conversion.
Especially if it starts turning that momentum a little bit the other way. Because
right.
you're up by 27 points. You're 23
Timeout.
points.
Booker T. Yeah, like you were saying, Josh, if you
come out.
here.
Yeah, you come out at halftime. You're down. You're up by 23 points. They scored. The Panthers score in 4 plays. Okay, and then you stop them on a potential 4th down that somehow the spot, whatever. Let's get past that. Now you stop them here and put some points back on the board. That momentum changes a lot.
Yep.
Because now you go to that 23. Now you're only up by 7.
If we get the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, you'd be up by 8 points with a 2-point conversion. So you make a.
We're within 2 scores with 2-point conversions. We gotta stop them here. First order of business is stop them here. Do not let. Hey, I don't blame them for calling that timeout because Buckeye defense was feeling it right then. They got a little angry after the first down call.
The only thing that I'm worried about is when we have the bunch formation over there. We only have 2 guys close to the line of scrimmage. With that being said, those 2 guys block. That guy steps back for that one pass. There's no one around him for 10 yards.
I know.
And that's an 8-yard gain easily. We got to go 12. We're in 2-down territory. You do the math, that's 16 yards.
All right, so here we go. We just got to play it. They're going to run the trips to the far side.
And we have 2 people on him. So look for one of those guys to either run a seam route with nobody on him.
You run an out with
they're going to run
your interior route.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, McCraney in the gun. Barnes single back set with him. He's going to pass it. He's got some pressure on him. He's going to run it himself. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. About 4th down and 6.
Yeah, this is a big time play right here.
This is
for your
huge.
Defense.
This is a backbreaker here. 3:10 left to go in the 3rd quarter of play. Buckeye trails 30-14. Booker T. Washington with a 4th down and 6.
Yeah, and I don't want to call the Rougarou man out, put some heebie-jeebie on here, but you can't jump off sides either because that's the 1st down.
All right, here we go. McCraney in the gun. Barnes single back set. We got trips to the far side.
Look for this little flat route.
He's going to roll out to his left side. He's going to pass it across his body. He caught that? Yep.
I'm not exactly sure what happened. They called a touchdown. I guess the
Touchdown.
guy behind him called it.
The man he threw to, he overthrew.
Yeah, I think that's because there was a guy in the back of the end zone.
All right, touchdown Booker T. And the Panthers just can't seem to get off the field. You can't catch them if they score just as much as you.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
When you're behind on the scoreboard, that is a fact.
That's mathematics.
Simple mathematics.
Simple mathematics. All right, 2-point conversion. McCraney's going to be in the gun. No back set. Got trips to the far side. He's going to throw the slant, and it's incomplete. That's going to make the score 36-14. Two fourth downs they converted.
They've converted. I don't have the numbers in front of me.
On that drive.
On that drive, it was 2. I know they've converted at least 2 more. So that's 4 4th downs that they've converted tonight, and a couple 3 or 4 3rd downs. I mean, it's just.
BTB Mulching, DJ's Pizza, Brick Alley Flea Market, and Jeremy Wiggins. Thank you again to all of our.
All right, Booker T going to kick it away. Boone back deep for the Panthers.
Well, you can't let it get you down for your offense because the only way you're going to win the ball game is putting points on the board.
Yeah.
So your offense has got to do their job now. I mean, to me, your defense did a pretty good job right there. I mean, they held them to 4th down, like I said, the spot. But again, that's not what's losing this ball game for us.
Flags fly. It's going to be Offsides against the kicking team once again. So it's going to back them up 5 yards, make them re-kick it. 2:41 left to go in the third quarter. Booker T leads 36-14 over Buckeye.
What you need here is you need Boone, Worthen, Fitzback, Colt. Somebody needs to take it to the house on the kickoff.
Yeah, what you need here is do they make a 21-point play?
I don't know. Lacrosse, maybe. Or the regional football, but I'm not sure about this one.
We need more than that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
all right,
240 play would help, though.
Yeah, it would help. It would help us.
Yeah.
All right, they kick it off again. And Jenkins is going to fall on it. Heads up play by Jenkins there. Went off Boone's hand. He tried to come up and get it. It was just a low kick. Buckeye's going to have the ball at the 34, 35-yard line. First down and 10 Panthers. 2:39 left to go in the third quarter. All right, Buckeye offense looked good on the field last drive. They're going to have to continue the momentum because we eventually got to make stops.
Yeah, look.
And now they only have 2 guys out here.
They only have 2 guys.
They got
covering
one
their
now.
Guys.
Hand off to Burlew.
He'll gain about 3, maybe 4 yards on the play.
Good hard yards there by Burlew. If you see that as a coach.
Hot rat, red 7.
Red 7.
Red 7 on that one.
They only have 2 on our 3 again. I guess this is a new way to play it, Josh.
It may be.
I thought we knew football, but maybe not.
There's only 2 guys out here with 3 guys out here on our side.
Right.
Somebody's open, period.
And it fumbled the snap. That's going to lose 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. And Buckeye can't seem to get out of their own way.
No, Cotton, they can't. Here comes some help over the top. I mean, that free safety's in the middle of the field, but again, there's no way he can come over here.
But if you run a wheel route with the inside receiver, that's open.
Pass broken up by the Lions. It'll bring up 4th down and 9.
Incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 4th down and 9. Pass was intended for Boone. Pass was behind him. Boone was actually had a step on the guy.
Yeah.
Fourth down and 9. Buckeyes going to have to keep the offense on the field here. 1:27 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Now they're running 3 out here.
Yeah.
4 actually now.
Running 4 now. So.
Archer drops back. Finds number 3.
Pass is caught by Warner.
And he'll be slammed out.
And he's going to be thrown out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Lions ball, 1st down and 10, Booker T.
But it'll be a turnover on downs. 1st down and 10 for the Lions.
All right, 1:20 left to go in the third quarter play. Buckeye trails by 22. Wasn't a good showing there by the Panther offense.
Not after you come out and you score on 3 plays the next time, and then you look like I'm not exactly sure.
All right, McCraney in the gun, and we're going to run a man out late. Hand off to Barnes to the left side. He's hitting the backfield. Ty Curtis led the tackle. Finished it off by a host of Panther defenders. That's going to be a big loss to the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 17.
Yeah, look, that was a good play there. Good pursuit.
We do have an injured line on the field. Looks like Barnes may have rolled his ankle maybe. He does get up. Good thing. He's an excellent athlete. He may, I don't know if it's an ankle, he may be just cramping.
Orange, the shaking up line on the play, cuffed off to the sideline. It'll bring up second down and about 20 to go for the Lions.
Yeah, second down at 18, 19 yards. 1:03 left to go in the third quarter. Buckeye trails by 22. That's a good play there by Ty Curtis. He hit him way deep in the backfield.
Yeah, he did. Look,
We had some good push by the defensive line. All right, McCraney in the gun.
And flags fly at Panther Stadium.
not exactly sure what went on there. I don't. Oh, okay.
False start's going to back the lines up even more. Ball's going to be spotted at the 45-yard line. Yard to gain.
Well, we do have 3 guys on the people now, so that's good.
McCraney in the gun, got a hand off to the right side. He's got some room to run. He's tripped up and finally brought down. That's a new running back in there. That's Bailey, Ryan Bailey for the Lions.
Ryan Bailey also looks pretty fast.
He is very fast. That's going to bring up third down and about 12 or 13 for Booker T. They're going to run out the clock here in the third quarter. Third quarter is going to end. Booker T's leading 36-14 over Buckeye.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Panthers trail 14-36 for the Lions.
All right, we're going to flip sides of the field. And Panthers are going to need some help to pull out of this one.
Yeah, they're gonna need some help from their defense to stop them.
We're going to have to get some turnovers. Something's got to go our way. They got to go the other way. All right, here we go. All right, third down and 13 for Booker T as we start the fourth quarter. Buckeye trailing 36-14. Lions come with trips to the near side. McCraney in the gun. Got a hand off to Bailey to the right side. He's going to be hit and brought down.
Michael Jenkins made a good play on that tackle there. Hit him at the line.
All right, that's going to bring up fourth down and 12 for the Lions. And this is where the Panthers had problems.
Yeah, this is where the Panthers had problems all night. We've had them in fourth down, the last 3 drives I know, and they've converted on all of them. 2 of them touchdowns.
Yep. All right, they come out with that trips to the near side look. McCraney in the gun. He's going to pass. He's got pressure on him. He's got a man deep.
Be pass interference.
Intercepted, but it's flag.
I think Fitzback pushed him to the ground there, maybe.
We'll go to the field to check the call. Panthers can't seem to catch a break. I don't know what it's called yet, but
Well, there's 2 flags out. There's one out here in the backfield. So I'm not sure what that one is. Pass interference.
Interference defense.
Obviously, that's not a flag.
No, that's a streamer or something. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
I mean, everybody's mad because there's a pass interference, but I mean,
Oh, me. All right, first down. They once again got converted on the fourth down. McCraney in the gun. They're taking their time now. Going to keep it himself. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for Booker T.
And Ty Curtis also in on the Panthers tackle. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 to go.
He's going to keep it himself. He's going to pass it. He got pressure, and he's going to be – no, he rolls out of it. Throws it up. Incomplete. And there's a flag, I think. Or we have an injured player. We had an injured Panther and a Lion. Both of them get up. Mason Crooks was injured Panther. He's going to jog off the field, so he's going to be okay.
Crooks for shaking up Panther. Pass was incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I got to send big Ryan DeSale in there.
Ryan DeSale's coming in on defense, yes.
Panther fans, get behind your defense.
I thought he may have been over the line of scrimmage on that. He must not have been. 3rd down and 10 for the Lions. McCraney in a gun. Gonna quick pass out to the right side. He's got the man wide open in the flat, and he's gonna fall forward for about 11, 12. 1st down and 10, Booker T.
Yeah, that's that flat route we've been talking about all night. It's just a quick little route right there. Everybody's getting them enough cushion. I mean, it's wide open.
Yep, it's enough to move the chains and into 1st down and goal territory for the Lions. I'm not sure what's going on out there.
Got these doubles here.
A hand off to Bailey to the right side. He's hit and brought down. Gage Bellegarde on the tackle. Cleaned up by Michael Jenkins. It's going to bring up 2nd down and goal. 9:35 left to go in the game. Buckeye trails 36-14 to Booker T. All right. 2nd down and goal. Ball spotted at the 5-yard line. Going to hand off. Going to keep it himself. And Preston Willis makes the tackle.
Gage Bellegarde trips him up there.
Yeah.
Third down and goal from about the 4.
Yep, right around the 4-yard line. 8:45 left to go in the game. Lions knocking on the door once again. McCarney in the gun, gonna keep it himself to the right side. He's gonna turn up and go in untouched. Touchdown, Booker T. We do have a flag on the far side.
Dead ball foul.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Lions. Wow.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct charged against Booker T. I think we're gonna. Looks like we're gonna take it on the kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do us much good on the 2-point. They ain't got one all night. which is surprising, actually.
All right, they come out for the 2-point conversion. Low snap. Looks to his left. Passes up. It's incomplete. Score is 42-14. 8:26 left to go in the game. Buckeyes fixing to get the kickoff. And now you come down to possessions. We don't hardly have enough possessions to get there from here.
No, not without quick, explosive offensive plays. And
Gentlemen, we'd like to thank our fourth quarter sponsors, Rich Dakota, Elliott Electric, Clico, Jeremy's ATV and Motorcycle Repairs, Mardi Gras Bingo, Kayla Walker, Century 21,
All right, Buckeye comes out with the receiving team.
Holloway Self-Service, Red River Bank, Buckets, Bradley's Parish Sheriff's Office, Greg Smith Police Bureau, and Rio Rojo. Thank you again to some of our fourth quarter sponsors.
So we back them up on the kickoff. They're going to be kicking the ball from looks like the 25-yard line. Line drive kick. Wade Jenkins is going to take it at about the 38-yard line. Turns to his left, turns upfield, past midfield, and going to be brought down at the 46-yard line. Buckeye have the ball first down and 10 from the line, 46. All right, Buckeye comes out with trips to the near side. Vercher in the gun. Looks to pass it. Passes up and incomplete. And Boone was headed down the field wide open.
that was a go route, and
We threw the flat.
through the flat route. I don't know if it was a miscommunication or what.
I don't know who didn't run the right play, but somebody did. And Boone was wide open going down the sideline. I'm just going to bring up second down and 10 for the Panthers. Vercher in the gun. Pitches it. He's going to throw back to Vercher, and it's going to be incomplete. A little trickery there. Pitch to Burlew. Burlew threw back to Vercher going to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. Third down and 10 now for Buckeye. Panthers come to the line. Got trips to the near side. Vercher in the gun. Drops back to pass. Got pressure on him. He's going to have to step up in the pocket, and he's going to be brought down. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up fourth down and 10. All right, fourth down. Buckeye offense stays on the field. 7:30 left to go in the game. He drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. Turnover on downs. Lions will take over. First down and 10 from their own 46-yard line. All right, 7 minutes left to go here, Josh. You just got to finish out strong if you're a Panther.
Yeah, I mean,
It's your last 7 minutes.
it's your last 7 minutes. You stepping on as a senior is your last 7 minutes, and
try to make something happen. Play big, play hard. All right, McCraney's in the gun. Hands off to Bailey to the right side. He's going to be hit and brought down.
Mason Crooks and
And Jim Burlew.
Jim Burlew and Mason Crooks on that tackle.
That's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Lions. 6:53 left to go in the game. Lions up big, 42-14 over Buckeye. Kearney in the gun. Going to hand off to Bailey once again to the right side. Gain of a couple. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6. Timeout. I think Buckeye called the timeout.
Yeah, Buckeye called that timeout.
6:35 left to go in the game. Buckeyes trailing big. Got a home playoff game. Hey, listen, we want to talk about the playoffs a little bit. You know, Coach York comes in here. He doesn't get the offseason with the guys. You know, he has just before school started really, and he's got this program headed in the right direction. He makes the playoffs first year.
Yeah, look, I mean, you ain't made the playoffs in 11 years. Get a new coach, new format, new everything. Learning the guys' names. I mean, as far as the program turning off, you got the program going in the right direction. What now you need people to buy into it.
That's right, and you know he's had some guys buy in this year. He only has 6 seniors, so it's a good future for Buckeye here. We want to continue the winning streak. We want to continue the playoffs. Craney going to throw it. He's got a man wide open, and he's going to go in untouched as he jogs in for the 5 touchdown Lions.
Yeah, that's that fake out route there with that seam going down the middle or on the sideline that time. But
yeah,
I mean, and that's been open for a while. They just haven't had to use it because other things have been working. But
so 51-yard pass there for the Lions. 6:23 left to go in the game. They line up to go for 2. This is the one silver lining for Buckeye. They have yet to give up a 2-point conversion.
that is correct, Cotton. No 2-point conversions given up tonight in the Panther Den. However, they're going to have to show it right here.
They do have another one. Here it is. McCraney in the gun.
And flags come out.
False start charged against the Lions. Going to back them up 5. Hey, make it a
What
little
better way
harder.
to keep your streak going, not giving up a 2-point conversion, backing them up 5 yards.
Back them up 5.
Yeah, you just hate to see it for the seniors because, like I said, you know, I don't think the Panthers have played – well, I know they haven't played their best games.
No, and that's what you hate to see. You hate to see them go out knowing that you didn't play your best game.
Yeah, and I mean, it happens.
It does. And listen, we're talking about
But I think it's
teenage
still a
boys.
lot. Yeah, I mean, it's still a lot to build on for the Panthers because, like I said, nobody gave you a chance to even be here.
No, not at all. McCraney's going to roll out to his left side. He's going to keep it himself. He goes up the middle. He's going to be hit hard and brought down. Who's that, big Jim Burlew? Yeah, Jim's feeling it right now. That's a big senior there, and he's a ball player, buddy. It's a heck of a time watching him play football
yeah.
this year because he leaves it all out there. All right, Buckeyes fixing to get the kickoff. They're down 48-14. 6:23 left to go in the game.
Panther fans, again, we'd like to give a special happy birthday shout out to Rhonda Hunt. Happy birthday, Rhonda. Please stand and take a bow.
All right, Lions going to kick it off. Line drive kick. It's going to hit. Wade Jenkins is going to take it around the 20-yard line. Reverses field, and he's going to be hit and brought down. Returns it to about the 25. First down and 10, Buckeye. It's a good experience for these young guys on the team to be in the playoffs for the first year. They're in the program for your freshmen, and
Yeah, I mean it's a good atmosphere. Once you get the hype built up to it,
it makes you want to get back.
It makes you want to get back to it. Like I said, I didn't realize it had been that long, 11 years since the Panthers had actually even played in the playoffs.
I didn't either.
That's a while because there for a while. I mean, it was an every year thing.
Hand off to Big Jim Burlew to the left side. He's running as hard as you'll ever see him run right now, buddy. Big senior. Gain 7 on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd down and 3 for Buckeye. 6 minutes left to go in the game. Buckeye trails big. You feel for them seniors because you know how it feels. And it's nothing good about it. Panthers are going to get their first one up here and home all year. It happens to be the playoff game. Burlew has more room to run, breaks 2 tackles, still on his feet, still fighting forward. Brings it all the way down till about the 44, 45-yard line. First down and 10, Buckeye. All right, first down and 10, Buckeye ball spotted at the 44. Vercher in the gun. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Low snap, and they're going to pick it up. And that's going to be a scoop and score once again. And the hits just keep on coming, Josh.
Yeah, they did. Looks like he's going to draw a flag. He did the Superman over the throw of the shoulder there. I believe a flag come out on that.
Yeah. You just hate to see them play this football game in the playoffs. But it is what it is. 4:56 left to go in the game. Booker T's piling it on at this point, 54-14.
Still looking to get that 2-point conversion streak here.
Well, this will be their 9th touchdown.
Yes. Yes, it will. And held them every time, Cotton.
So we're 8
for 8.
for 8 in the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion stops. What you don't want to do now is give up another one. It's like they're running somebody out on the field there. And it makes you think. That's why that one lone fan come on this trip. Hey, got to give it to him. Shows his support.
I see 2 over there now.
Yeah, it's actually 4 or 5 now. I don't know where they come from. It just took them a while to get here, maybe.
Oh, low snap. He's going to have to run the fire drill, and he's going to get around the corner on a broken play and go in, and the 2-point conversion's good.
On the lineup to kick it.
He's going to line up to kick it. Low snap. And he run around the end and went in. That's going to make the score 56-14. Booker T leads. 4:56 left to go in the game. Listen, we'd like to thank BK Distributors, along with BK Apparel and BK Promotions for all your awards, signs, and letter jackets, along with T-shirts, caps, hoodies, all your sports gear, Buckeye sports gear. Go see the team out there. All your promotional needs, they have you. Listen, Scott's great out there. Blaine, Kaylee, all of them. They treat everybody right.
Carrie Family Chiropractor.
Carrie Family Chiropractor is best
in the business.
She's as best they come. So go see them out there. They're located, right behind Arby's there in Pineville. Go see them. For anything with a logo on it, they can take care of you. All your sports needs, anything you need, trophies, anything you need. Scott and everybody's got you over there at BK Distributors. We'd like to give him a big thanks because he's been our headline sponsor all year long here for Buckeye High School football. And, we just can't thank him enough. He's a great guy. He treats our program great. And we just want to give a big thanks to Scott for just sticking out for Buckeye here and coming up big for our headline sponsor here in our first year with 446, Josh.
Yeah, look, and keep in mind, we're going to be sending out some sponsorships for other sports there after this football season comes to an end to pick up the other sports.
Wade Jenkins takes the kickoff, and he's got a pretty good return.
I don't know if that's – I think that's Connor Gagnard on that return.
Yeah, number 1.
Connor Gagnard on that return there.
He's got some wheels.
He does. He's pretty quick.
Brought it all the way down to about the 44-yard line. Line's 44 to be first down and 10, Buckeye. But, yeah, like you said, Scott took care of our whole football season as our headline sponsor. We will be going after some more Buckeye sponsors out here because we're going to be doing some basketball, softball, baseball. So check with us there. If you want to become a sponsor, let us know. Get with me and Josh. Get with Scott. We'd love to have you on the team here. We'd love to keep bringing you these broadcasts and all the sports for Buckeye. Just got to have a little help. So 4:43 left to go in the game. Handoff to Burlew to the right side. He breaks 2 tackles, still on his feet, and he's going to be brought down. He's going to be brought down to about the 37-yard line. That's going to bring up second down and 2 for Buckeye. Hand off to Burlew to the left side. He's got enough for the first down. He's running hard all the way down to almost the 30-yard line. First down and 10, Buckeye.
Yeah, look, such a turn of events there to where you were really down to get within a 1-score game.
Within 4 points.
Within 4 points, and it really took a downhill turn there quick.
That's right, Cotton.
Yeah, I mean, it's
All right, trips to the near side. Vercher in the gun. Low snap. Going to keep it himself, and they're going to call him down. When he went and picked it up, he was on his knee. It's going to be a loss on the play. Second down and long for Buckeye. 3:25 left to go in the game. Buckeye trails big.
Tell you what, the Panthers were not very far off the ball on that huddle. Maybe 1 centimeter.
A little sugar hook. All right, here we go. Hand off to Burlew. He's spinning, and he's going to be brought down. It's going to bring up third down at about 9 for Buckeye. 2:43 left to go in the game.
What's today's date?
Today is the November 15th.
15th. Oh, okay.
Hand off to Burlew. He's hitting the backfield. Short loss on the play. That's going to bring up fourth down and about 12 for the Panthers. 2:12 left to go in the game. He's going to hand off to Burlew once again, and he's going to be wrapped up as they key on him. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Lions to take over with 1:30 left in the game. All right, Buckeye's going to take the loss on this one as we drag down to a minute here. But, we're proud of the Panthers. They overachieved this year.
Yeah,
Nobody gave them a chance to go 6-4. And really with a couple balls flipped our way, we could have been 7-3 easy.
Oh, yeah, 7-3. I'll give you 7-3. Probably no problem if you play one of those games a little later in the season. Then your starting quarterback goes down into a pretty hard district.
Which
Nobody
was huge.
gave you a chance to beat Marksville. You go down there and beat Marksville. You can't. If you're a Panther, there's nothing to be ashamed of about at all. I mean, you didn't come out on top tonight trying to put your imprint there on history, making your first playoff win. But again, the way they played all year, showed a lot of heart, played through a lot of adversity. You got to be proud of them.
That's right. And Booker T is going to take a knee, and that's going to be the last play of the ball game as we're inside 15 seconds. And that's going to be the last game for our Buckeye seniors. We want to thank all of them. Played their hearts out all year long, overachieved this team. Booker T came down here and played a good ball game for the Lions as they're going to move to the second round of the playoffs. And, hey, Buckeyes got something to build on in the future.
Oh, yeah, look, you got to keep building. That's what makes champions. That's what makes you make those deep runs in the playoffs. You got to work on it. But, again, I'm interested to see how more advanced we'll be with the coach getting the kids all year, getting in his program in the summer, getting ready for some of that 7-on-7, working with his offense. I still think that the best or down the road here is the best years ahead of.
Oh yeah, we got a bright future with Coach York and the Buckeye Panthers here. I want to congratulate Booker T on the big win. And listen, we're going to sign off here in Panther Stadium. Next time we catch up with you, you're going to be in basketball season sometime. So we'll be getting with everybody at that point and coming up with a game plan for basketball. So we want to thank everybody, especially thanks Scott and BK Distributors for being a headline sponsor for us on 446 Sports. This is Josh and Darron. We're signing off. We'll catch you on basketball season.